If you wanna get with her, there's some things you've gotta know. She likes her beats fast and her men really bald. All right, everyone. So I know I just finished Phobos, but I want to announce what my next extreme demon is going to be. You guys all saw it coming. I'm going to be doing Down Bass by Spectra. I think it was called Spectra before with an A. I don't know. Things keep on changing with this level. It's hard to keep up. This level is going to be my first extreme demon circles level, so it's going to be the hardest circles level that I've ever done. Currently, my hardest circles level, I think, is Crimson Clutter. This is definitely a step up from that. There's some really tight sections. I am not that good at the wave. Okay, the wave I think is my worst game mode, but I think Phobos got me way better at the wave. So when I practiced this before Phobos, I actually had some problems with it. This level I think would have taken me a very long time. Now that I've done Phobos, it's still gonna take me a while, but not as long as it would have, because I think I'm just a little bit better at the wave. And the reason why I do these like announcement videos where I announce what my next extreme demon is gonna be, because while I'm doing my practice attempt, I actually ask for help. Like, oh, hey, how do I do this corridor? What about this corridor? Is there an easier way to do that? And the community, you guys in the comment section and other people that make videos, you guys help me immensely. And so these like extreme demon announcement videos are actually really helpful. Down Bass, my next extreme demon, another generic NC level. This is one of my final like 1.99 circles levels. If you look at the 9 circles list, this is actually one of the final 1.9 ones. So this is just all wave. Like the non-wave parts are actually pretty easy. From what I can't even remember them though. I practiced this before Phobos. It was like a month ago. There we go. That's how you do it. That's so easy. Why did that take me so long to get that just once? What is going on? What's going on? Oh, you don't press anything. That's what. I was pressing stuff. You don't even press anything there. You just got to press it going up there. There's like so few inputs here. Look at that. I just sat there and did nothing. This section's going to be pretty easy. Like it's just going to be muscle memory at some point, like easy muscle memory. Yeah, I should get like the beginning almost 100% of the time, almost. And then that's easy. Yeah, and then to the wave. But the wave, oh my goodness, the wave. The wave. I mean, the first part of the wave is not that bad. It's as soon as there's like spikes in the corridors, then I start getting like super screwed. Like that, like look how tight that is, dude. Like you got to go between those two spikes, the one jutting out and the one on the bottom. That's so tight. Like, I don't know. How do you do that consistently? And like, so at this section, should I just hold down the button? So this part right here, this duel is the first part in the level that's like, whoa, how do people do that? You know, like it's so tight for me, which is just bananas. And that too, like, look at that. I'm going up. Is there like a better way to go up there other than just like pressing it right before the spike on the bottom? Like, I'm just not sure. So I hold down the button. And now what I normally do is I don't even go for the key. I find like the key just messes me up. I just try to go through that spike corridor like normally. Like, I wonder, is going for the key actually easier? Is it easier to line up? Or I feel like it's harder to go for the key, you know? I mean, maybe not. That seemed like a little natural. I don't know. Dudes, I don't know. What, like, everyone that does this level always gets the coins. Is it because the coin path is easier, or is it just because they're so badass? I mean, wow, I'm doing that pretty consistent. Man, maybe Phobos really helped my wave, didn't it? Phobos really helped my wave. I used to have a really hard time with that. Phobos, thank you. Wow, and that's just wild, that part there. Like, I think we gotta, like, as we go down, we click the button a little bit to go in between those two cogs and then, like, wiggle in a wave between them. I don't know. I find the patterns in this level are just kind of, like, weird, you know? Like, it's, like, you see a section, and the way you actually get through the pattern consistently, it just feels, like, different than how you'd actually... and what it looks like, right? Like, see, as soon as I get here, like, what do? I think I just, like, tap and go in between there. Like, tap, and then, like, go up and down normally, I guess? And then you get to the top. This will become muscle memory at some point, but it's so weird. And that spike, like, I just want to hold down the button. I just want to go into you, Portal. Yeah, I got it. So transitioning into that's pretty easy. You just got to kind of go underneath and then hold down the button and you go like right down and you line up. It's just a matter of like, as soon as you get to the portal, you're fine. And I don't even have to go on the top, really. If I don't want to, I don't even have to slide on the top, yeah? I mean, what do you guys do? Do you slide on the top? There we go. I mean, yeah, I just got to get used to it, I guess. That's That's what I got to do. And then this part here, like I don't think this part is particularly hard compared to some other parts in the level, but it's just like, it's going to be muscle memory for me because like I look at that and it's really hard to see where to go, right? Just the way the effects look or whatever. Like I have a hard time reading that. I mean, it's gonna be muscle memory, okay? Like, it just feels weird. That's the thing about this level, is this level, I don't even know if it's particularly, like, really hard. It just feels weird going through these sections. Yeah, I have a hard time transitioning into this. Like, I don't know, is the best idea just to wiggle in a wave, like, as fast as you can into this? And then drop? Like that? I mean, it feels decent. Or should I just do, like, 1, 2 clicks and then go in? Like, I feel like this is one of the easier parts that, like, a lot of people don't have a hard time with, but I'm gonna die here so much. I just like with all these flashes and the cogs flashing and the background flashing, I have a really hard time reading this section. Like I do. It's weird. Like I just don't see the corridor, you know? Like I think the corridor is not that tight. I just don't see the corridor very well. And like it's affecting me, right? There we go. Okay. And then this, you just go through the middle. Oh my god, that's actually, dude, that's kind of weird. Like this mini ship part or the mini wave part, you have to like just spam in the middle and then fall into that corridor. Dude, I'm gonna die there so much, I bet. Oh, yeah, like you gotta actually like spam your way into that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die there so much, dude. I bet, yeah, I totally know I am. Okay, this part is like, it's a little bit of a freebie, this part actually. This part is probably one of the easiest parts of the wave. Yeah, it's just whenever I can see what I'm doing, it's a little easier, you know? Like, look at that. Like, now that I can actually see what I'm doing, like, hell yeah. And then this duel is so easy. Yeah, like, that whole middle section that we just did is so easy. And I should get through there almost 100% of the time. The part that was really hard was the part with all the cogs. And that's really it. And the duel, I guess, at the beginning. And then, like, it's pretty simple. I mean, this is kind of tight. But this is just going to be muscle memory once again. And then it does get pretty tough, though. Like, that's pretty tough. That's not that hard. I think it's just, like, transitioning into this part. But this part is easier than the other cog part, because I can definitely, like, see the pathway easier of where I gotta go, which is nice. Like, the first cog part, I had a really hard time reading that. This part, yeah, this part just is so much easier to read. I think it's just going to be transitioning properly into here. Okay, this practice section is actually giving me like some confidence in this level. Like, I'm actually feeling pretty good that I'll be able to do it in a decent amount of time. It is going to take me a lot of practice though, just because, you know, I do need help with the wave. The wave is definitely my weakest game mode, as you can see on this checkpoint. Dying over and over to this part, which isn't that hard, really. Yeah, and then into the spam. The spam parts will kill me. It's just the nature of wave spam. Like, I will die. But I'm decently consistent at wave spam parts. I just have a hard time with these awkward corridors. Like, the spam, yeah, I'll die. But these parts, I'm so inconsistent at these awkward corridors. Man, after playing Phobos, this level feels like so short, dude. Like, I'm like already at 70%. Like, what? Phobos is so long. Holy crap. So I wonder what the strat is here. Like, transition into the portal. Should I hold it down? Or should I just wiggle in a wave and go down like that? Okay. I think I just wiggle in a wave. Now, this part's hard because, like, this mini fake up here, you can't just go down, like, through it. You can, but it has to be, like, perfect. Like, if you go all the way over to the right beside that obstacle that can kill you at the top, like, you can go all the way down and you can do it, but it's risky. So what a lot of people do is they go down, like, through there and then, like, do that. But I don't know, like, I feel like that extra input might throw me off. And what I might do is I might just wait till I'm right beside that. Just get good enough so I can actually, like, do that. But I'm not too sure. Like, what do you guys think? What do people normally do there? This is pretty easy, yeah. This memorization part. Oops. Except for when you come out here, what do? Do you hit the portal? Oh, I see. I forgot to hit that. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty chill. Now, here's something that kills people. That yellow jump orb, if you don't hit that, like, right away, or if you do hit it right away, you can die. You got to hit it, like, kind of right after you get to it. Once you get past that yellow orb, you're done. That orb is, like, the last part that will kill you. But it has killed people. I mean, it's not super hard, but, like, it can kill you, right? With the nerves and everything. Down base, huh? Man, yeah, there's just, with this level, there's 3 parts that are gonna get me. Let's go back and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go over the 3 parts that'll kill me really quick. The parts that I need desperate help with. This duel is gonna kill me a lot. Yeah, this duel will. And then transitioning into the next section, definitely. Nice. Okay, there we go. That was good. I did that entire section. That section I'm gonna have to practice a lot. It's gonna kill me a lot, but I think I can get the muscle memory for it. That instilled me with confidence. Okay, but that's like the first problem area. Once I get through that, the middle section's easy, and then it'll bring us to the next hard part. Yeah, this duel really sucks. Wow. I didn't realize just how bad it was. Like, I got lucky when I came through the first time. Now I'm having a really hard time getting through here. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to fall and then go through like that. Like, just keep track of the white wave and then kind of like fall as I go through. And then, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to change like my plan there. Wow. Ooh, that's fine. I was more consistent, right? And then easy part. Look at that. This part is like not free, but easier than the other parts. Okay, and then this part's pretty hard until about like 70%. This 10% here is gonna be the last like big challenge. It's not as hard as the previous parts that I said were really hard. It's just a matter of like doing it all in a row. It's like it ramps up the difficulty. But not like the crazy, really hard parts. Just it's the last like big challenge. But it's not too bad. It's just gonna be muscle memory. Like, I feel like right now, because I'm learning it, like it feels a little awkward, but it's actually not so bad. There we go. Chill. Good. Yeah. I think that part's easier than the parts at the beginning. Yeah, it's definitely not going to take me as long as Phobos, but it's still gonna take me a while to learn, just to get that straight up raw muscle memory for the wave, which the wave gives me such a hassle, you know? It'll be good though. My first Extreme Demon 9 Circles level. It'll be good. It's going to be really good practice anyways. I am excited to do it. I know I'm going to get super annoyed by this level, but I'm excited to do it. It's just going to take one lucky attempt through all that, you know? And I feel like I'll be able to do it. It's going to get me better at the wave. Phobos already made me better at the wave. When I practiced this level before Phobos, I was doing much worse. I was actually doing way better today than I was when I initially practiced it. So, yeah, should be good. I'm pretty busy these days, but hopefully after I've done practicing this, I'll start streaming it in like a week, maybe 5 days. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll try to get on it soon. I need time to get that muscle memory though. Otherwise, there's no point in streaming it. I'll just die a lot. And it'll be boring. I'll die at the beginning all the time. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I will see you then. And as always, peace.